Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dig into company reports and try to find the hidden treasures or perhaps the hidden skeletons. Today we're cracking open Megamatrix Incorporated's latest filing a peek into their financial world, with some really interesting takeaways that go beyond just numbers, so stick around because this could tell us a lot about where this company is headed. Before we jump in, if you like these kinds of direct insights into corporate filings, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And if you want to chat more about these companies and join a community of fellow analysts, our Discord server link is in the description below. So this report Megamatrix Incorporated is filing is a Form 6K, which is basically for foreign companies that are already listed in the US to share important information with us. Think of it like a status update. They are telling us they plan to file their annual reports using a Form 20F, which is standard for many foreign companies. This filing is all about bringing us up to speed with their financial statements from the past quarter. Now, the main event, the financial statements, these are the numbers that tell the real story. We are looking at the unaudited interim consolidated financial statements for the 3 and 6 month periods that ended the 30th of June of 2025 and 2024. That means we get to compare how they did in the most recent quarter versus the same time last year, and also look at a longer 6-month trend. This lets us see if they are growing, shrinking, or staying the same, and importantly why. Let's dive into the actual numbers. We have a comparison here between the 3-month period ending the 30th of June 2025 and the same period in 2024. This is where we look for the momentum or the slowdown. For instance, if revenue is up, say 15%, that is fantastic. It means they are selling more or charging more or both. A drop of 10%, however, would mean for every 10 customers they had last year, they might only have 9 this year, which is a clear signal to investigate further. We also want to see what is happening with their profits. Are they keeping more of the money they make, or are costs eating away at their earnings? The management's discussion and analysis, or MDDA, is crucial here. It is where the company's leaders explain what the numbers mean. They'll tell us if sales popped because of a new product launch, or if profits dipped because of unexpected market conditions. This section is like getting the inside scoop directly from the source. We'll be looking for their explanations for any significant changes, good or bad. Are they confident about the future, or are they bracing for challenges? This exhibit is the core financial report. It is where all the detailed accounting happens. We are looking for trends in revenue, gross profit, operating income, and net income. Are these figures moving in the right direction? For example, if their cost of goods sold is rising faster than their revenue, it means their profit margin is shrinking. This can be a red flag signaling potential pricing pressure or inefficiencies in their production. Looking at the asset side of the balance sheet, we want to see how much cash they have available. Is it growing or shrinking? What about their inventory? A large buildup of inventory could mean they are not selling things as fast as they expected, or it could mean they are anticipating a big sales surge. Their property, plant, and equipment figures tell us about their investment in their business. Are they expanding, or are they letting assets age? On the liabilities side, we check their debt levels. How much money do they owe? Is it manageable compared to their assets and earnings? Their accounts payable shows what they owe to their suppliers. A sudden jump here might suggest they are struggling to pay their bills on time. Equity represents the owner's stake in the company. An increasing equity is generally a good sign, showing the company is growing in value for its shareholders. The MDOA section not only explains past performance but also future outlook. Management will often discuss their strategies, market trends, and any risks they foresee. This is where we can get a sense of their confidence in the company's direction. If they talk about expanding into new markets or investing heavily in research and development, it suggests a growth-oriented strategy. Conversely, if they focus heavily on cost, cutting measures that might indicate a more defensive posture. Now, while the numbers themselves are key, how a company presents them is also important. These exhibit 101 files containing inline XBRL are essentially the digital filings that make it easier for computers and us to read and analyze the financial data. It is about transparency and making sure everyone can access and understand the financial information consistently. And finally, here we see the signature block. Yu Chung-Hu, the Chief Executive Officer, has signed off on this report, confirming its accuracy to the best of their knowledge. This shows leadership is taking responsibility for the information being presented. The date of this signature, the 29th of September 2025, gives us a clue as to when this information was officially submitted. So what is the story here with Megamatrix Incorporated? Based on this filing, we are getting a snapshot of their financial performance. The key is to look beyond the raw numbers and understand the narrative management is providing. Are they demonstrating consistent growth? Are their profits healthy? And are they managing their debt responsibly? The UN audited interim statements are a good indicator. But remember, they don't have the same level of scrutiny as full annual audits. We need to see if the underlying business operations are strong enough to support the reported figures. For Mega Matrix Incorporated, understanding the sectors they operate in and their competitive landscape is vital to truly gauge the meaning of these financial results. We need to ask if their current performance aligns with their long-term strategic goals and if the risks they mention are being adequately addressed. From what we can see here, it is a mixed bag of information, giving us a starting point to ask more questions. Alright, that is our initial decode of Mega Matrix Incorporated's latest filing. What are your thoughts on these numbers and what do they signal for the company's future? Let us know in the comments below if you found this breakdown valuable. Please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. And a special shout out to our Discord community linked in the description below. Definitely check that out if you want to engage further. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Corporate Decoder.